Project Veritas, which you guys all know Project Veritas, and I've had what's his name? I've had James O'Keefe on the show. They do great work uncovering. Basically, they do spy videos. People have accused them of manipulation, a whole bunch, but a lot of the stuff that they do is quite good. They sat down with a guy at a restaurant named Jordan Tristan Walker. He is a Pfizer director. And he basically said that, yes, they do want to mutate the virus, meaning they do want to mutate COVID and other viruses so that they can keep people vaccinated. And then just watch this whole thing. This is wild.
Pfizer ultimately is thinking about mutating COVID?
Well, that is not what we say to the public. No, don't tell anyone this. You probably shouldn't tell anyone. You probably shouldn't tell anyone. Okay? We're exploring, no, you know how the virus keeps mutating?
Yeah.
Well, one of the things we're exploring is, why don't we just mutate it ourselves so we could create actively develop new vaccines, right? So we have to do that. If we're going to do that, though, there's a risk of, as you could imagine, no one wants to be having a pharma company mutating viruses. To be, very controlled to make sure that this virus that you mutate doesn't create something that, goes everywhere.
Something crazy.
Is the way that the virus started and moving on. To be honest, it makes no sense that this virus popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
Meet Jordan Tristan Walker, a director of research and development strategic operations and mRNA scientific planning at Pfizer.
It sounds like gain of function to me.
I don't know, it's a little bit different. I think it's different. It's definitely not gain of function.
It sounds like it is. I mean, it's okay.
No, directed evolution is very different. Well, you're not supposed to do gain of function research with the viruses. They recommend not. But you do these selected directional mutations to try to see if you can make more potent.
Yeah.
So there is research ongoing about that. I don't know how that's gonna work. There not be any more outbreaks because Jesus Christ.
This is absolutely wild. This guy is a director at Pfizer. Fact. Okay. He is doing research with the mRNA vaccine, fact, and what he talks about there is something called directed evolution. Directed evolution. This is gain of function, and he's playing these linguistic games around it. Gain of function, when you manipulate, right, what do they want to do? They want to mutate a virus. They want to gain a function of the virus. So you have a virus, this is just basic stuff. You have a virus that's out there. Then what were they doing at Wuhan? They were studying how do you manipulate that virus to gain a function of that virus so you can do something else, whether you want to weaponize it or anything else. But they play all of these linguistic games. So when the guy says to him that directed evolution sounds a lot like gain of function, he's like, well, not really. But then, he's laughing through it and he kind of admits it. And if you want to link this to our earlier story where we started today, remember when everyone kept saying for years, what you guys do at Twitter is shadow banning. And what Jack Dorsey testified was, we do not shadow ban. So when the Twitter files came out, you know what they called it? Visibility filtering. So it's the exact same thing, whether it's directed evolution, gain of function, or visibility filtering and shadow banning, it is the same exact thing. So anyway, this guy is now being exposed. These are his words, right? These are his words. He's being exposed by Project Veritas, and then James O'Keefe walks in, they have the aha moment, and then all hell breaks loose.
Hey there, is this seat taken? You work for Pfizer. My question for you is, why does Pfizer want to hide from the public the fact that they're mutating the COVID viruses?
Is this real life? I'm literally a liar. I was trying to impress a person on a date by lying. This is absurd.
Please don't touch me. Well, this is not, by the way, don't tell anybody.
Someone who's just working at a company to literally help the public. You f***ed up. You really did. Please bring the cops as soon as possible. I'm really very unsafe.
Can you please unlock your door?
No, don't let them leave.
Please unlock the door.
Give me, what is going on here?
Please unlock the door. Please unlock the door. Unlock the door. We're trying to unlock the door. Unlock the door.
It's like To Catch a Predator. It's wild.